What everybody? How's everybody doing today? Welcome. I got the sounds of the youngsters here doing their thing. Do appreciate everybody stopping by today. Hope you're doing well. Got a short stream here for you, and I mean short, probably about a half hour at best. We're gonna go through and start our season here with NFL head coach 06. If you missed any of the New York Jets series and the Raiders that came to a abrupt end, y'all want to check out those. They're on the YouTube channel. Just search my name, those of you on Twitch. Follow the link up above there, or down below rather. Just follow the link to the YouTube channel right there. Shout out to everybody joining. Like I said, this will be a short stream. We'll talk about a half hour. We'll get more into this in the coming days. A little bit of something. Like I said, we're trying to let's try.
Last Sunday's Super Bowl 40 saw one of the best defensive coordinators in the NFL play the perfect game of chess. High above the stands in Ford Field, he made the calls while his team toyed with the league's most productive offense on football's biggest day. With the Lombardi Trophy now on his resume, this coordinator will lead a team as a head coach. Let's take a closer look at the defensive mastermind.
We're going to go defense in this one, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to go defense on this one. Just for the simple fact of the matter, I do think that defense is what we need to do here. Our coach, let's go back. Our coach, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be going to go with Gus James, ladies and gentlemen. That's going to be our coach. Gus James is going to be 30 years old.
We're in business.
Perfect.
Fabulous.
Yes, sir.
Fabulous.
Okay, great.
Absolutely.
We're going to go balanced. We're going to go cover 2. Face. Wish they had mustaches and beards. Face is there. Actually, face. Let's give him a little bit of a tan, can we? Sure. His hair, or his eyes rather, are going to be hazel. Won't be an ogre. He's not fat. He's not square. He's not oval. He's just going to be a face. Cheeks are going to be a little bit plump. His ears will be average. His hair. His hair is going to be spiked. His eye color of his hair rather. Going to be silver. He's 30 years old and got silver hair, ladies and gentlemen. His eye squint there. Eyebrows are going to be bushy. His mouth is good. His body is going to be muscular. Just a tad over custom. Just a little bit of fat on him, mostly muscle. Office clothing. He's going to go with the running back 1 button shirt. He's going to go with running back team. Hat. He's going to have a baseball cap or a visor. Right? Practice clothing. We're going to go for the long tee, running back 2 shorts. We're going to do running back team, and we're going to put on a visor. His clothing, game day clothing, is going to be a sweatshirt, running back 1 with running back team pants, and his hat is going to be a fedora. Cold day clothing. He's going to wear a parka. Running back team 1. Pants are going to be black. And he's going to wear a ball cap in cold weather. And here we go. Let's listen to Ty Wingo. Yes.
Only time will tell how this coordinator adjusts from running a defense to running a whole team. All we know for sure is fans in 31 cities are asking, is my team getting this year's hottest commodity in a headset?
All right, here we go. Time for us to interview. We're going to interview with the 49ers, y'all. That's exactly what we're going to do.
Let's have a quick wrap.
That's exactly what we're going to do. Happy to speak with you. Which one of the following men resembles your own approach to coaching? Marvin Lewis, Bill Cowher. You're going to go Marvin Lewis with balance. That's somebody going balance. How do you defend in the red zone? Use man coverage. Your opponent is having a field day running the ball. How do you motivate your DL, your defensive line? I say you guys should be outmatched, but I encourage them to stick to their game and hang in there. There we go. You keep a middle linebacker. Where you need a middle linebacker in the draft is full of good ones. How do you do it? You know what? Guys, pass. I want a guy got with the most integrity that. There you go. Like he plays like there's no tomorrow. What kind of things do you do in the off season to prepare? I take about 2 months off. No. Make a virtual tours in a great shape for training camp so I can tell them. I study my opponents to learn about them, strengthen your weaknesses. Let's go with that. What would you have your defensive line work in the offseason? Have them work on height training so that they can push the O-line. I'd flop them down in the film room. There we go. Up and down the film room. What is the most important traits that a middle linebacker must possess? Go. How often do you blitz your cornerbacks? Depends on what the quarterback is in. All right. Let's talk about offense. An offense can not afford to be weak in which position? quarterback, of course. What a great
Tricky question,
conversation.
but I've got your answer.
Right. So, we got 5 teams, of course, that are interested in this. If you all played this game, you know what I'm talking about. I said there are 5 teams that are interested in this. We will delete that email. And we will go. Take a look at what we got. Of course, we got the 49ers. We got the Jets. We got the Lions, the Raiders, and the Texans. You want to see the Jets every other Saturday here on YouTube.com, ladies and gentlemen. So, yeah, we're going with the 49ers, y'all. That's what we're going with. There we are, the 49ers. Dear Gus Gaines, this letter serves you as an official proposal from the San Francisco 49ers, 5.1 over 3 years. The owner's goals are next season, you're going to win 8 games, draft a marquee quarterback, increase the yards that we gain a game, improve our rushing defense, and decrease the amount of yards we give up. Yeah, a game. The offensive and defensive coordinators are 88 for the defensive coordinator and 68 for the offensive coordinator. Wait a minute. Other way around. Offensive coordinators is 88 and the defensive coordinator is 68. We have some cap room to work with. Exactly what we're going to do here. We're going to work with the cap room. Just for giggles to see exactly what the Jets would offer. 11.1 over 3 years. 7.2 over 5 years would be the Lions. The Raiders would offer us 4.3 over 3 years. And the Texans would offer us 4.8 over 3 years. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's start our career.
Becoming the greatest coach of all time. It's a saga that we're all fond of here at NFL Films. One coach in particular stood out from the rest. Driven by his dream, this coach knew that being the greatest of all time meant winning games, breaking coaching records, developing Pro Bowl players, and turning coordinators into exceptional head coaches. Most importantly, it meant winning Super Bowls. His heart was set on seeing his image bronzed at the end of the Hall of Legends. It would serve as a reminder to all that visited, here is the greatest coach of all time. This is his story.
We will turn on the auto save for now. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go.
Coach, listen to this.
Hey, Gus. Welcome to your new office. Thank you. Pleasure to meet you. No thanks, I know what I'm doing. Thanks to your office, I know what I'm doing. We're not going to go through that big process there, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to everybody watching, ladies and gentlemen, whether you're on Twitch or whether you're on YouTube. This will be a short stream, ladies and gentlemen. I said that will be a short stream, this. Just for everybody to know. Give me just a hot second here. Okay. Alright, so this will be a short stream, as I said, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Let's see what we got going on here. This will be our office hours. We take a look at our roster. Our player roster. Take a look at our player roster. Take a look at our quarterbacks right quick. For our quarterbacks, Alex Smith, Ken Dorsey. Alex Smith got us 56. He's got 81 over there. 77. Other than that, his throwing power. His throwing power is 81. Everything else here is mediocre, in my opinion, except for his stamina and his injury. Everything else there is like mediocre. So let's look at Ken Dorsey. We cannot change this player's position. We cannot change his position, doofus. Come on. I love the controls of the PS2, y'all. Sometimes I forget the buttons from the PS2. It's the same as PS4 in general, because the controllers are all the same. The buttons are the same, but it's still. Take a look at Ken Dorsey. Ken Dorsey is like even worse than Alex Smith, so I can understand why they wanted to draft the Martin quarterback. See, back in this particular year of 2006, we have Barlow, Frank Gore, and Frank Gore is just a legend in his own right. He's definitely the man back in the day. Look at that. Toughness is 88%. Agility is 86. The speed is 86. Why did they not have him starting when they have? Why do they have Barlow starting? I don't understand. So maybe Barlow's just a little bit better, I guess, in acceleration. Maybe he's better in acceleration. Not sure. Take a look at our wide receivers here. Pull back to this matter. But we got Brandon Lloyd, Johnny Horton, Arnez Battle, Otis Amy, Jason McCadley, and Rashad Marshall is the other. Take a look at our tight ends. Eric Johnson, Terry Jones, Billy Bajima, I'm not sure. Steve Bush as well. We're going to take a look real quick at our quarterbacks or cornerbacks. Find out exactly what's good with our cornerbacks here. Find out what we dealing with there with our cornerbacks and actually let's look at the strong safety over here. Cody Parrish, our strong safety. Go. Marquise Anderson as well as Ben Emmanuel also. Take a look at our free safeties. Mike Rump. Keith Lewis. And Mike Adams. And now we can go to our cornerbacks. Plummer, Spencer, Johnson, Thornton, Tucker. If you have not scratched that like button, ladies and gentlemen, over there on YouTube, please do so. Follow on Twitch and follow on YouTube. Subscribe on YouTube if you have not. We will be playing this as often as possible, so please be ready for that. We are going to back out of that player roster, and we're going to go to the email, and of course it's our owner. He says that, as you know well, Coach, the combine is set to begin soon. Hope you have some prospects out there. I'm going to delete his email. Back out our playbook. Open it. We're going to add an offensive play here. Do that. Twin wide receivers. We're going to add the flea flicker, ladies and gentlemen. And we're going to go over here to second and short. And we're going to add the shotgun and double shake. Going to the start of the year management. Start of the year, the management coming at you.
Listen, buddy.
Gus, today I want to go over the changes that will affect the team for the offseason. Sounds good. What do you have? Our salary cap this year will be $102 million. I'm sorry, what did I say? Ah, that should work. Staff budget will be $113. Make it work. He's going with balance. It's fine. Cover 2 is fine. Thanks. I'll talk once you go over it. Okay.
Let's do this.
Continues to be rebuilding for the future. I agree. Because of this, I want you to win 8 games. Sounds reasonable. We must achieve that. We should draft a marquee quarterback. Agreed. Next, I want you to increase the amount of yards we gain per game. Consider it done. I also expect to improve our rushing defense. We got it. Finally, I want you to decrease the amount of yards we give up a game.
Good.
Not a problem.
Listen here.
Today starts the coaching hiring period. Talk to your staff and select the one you want to keep around this year. The remaining staff has to hire any remaining positions. Continue. I'm very busy. Oh, no, we don't want to do that. Thanks for the reminder. That's all I have for you. Good luck this year. You excuse me, I got to win a Super Bowl. We won a Super Bowl with the Niners the very first season. Ladies and gentlemen, I do not know exactly how that's going to go. I do not know how that's actually going to go with the 49ers. I really am not sure. But we'll see what happens. Again, we got office hours, and we're going to skip those office hours, ladies and gentlemen, to go to the weekly staff meeting. Sometimes there's just too many office hours in this game. We'll probably get a little bit of copyright claimants over on YouTube for this in-game music, which is the NFL Films music. But I honestly don't think that this game is the same without the music on it. I do it with the Jets just because, but I really don't do it without. I think doing it without the music itself is just a little bit different, so to speak, in the way that things come across. The game is a lot better, I think, with the in-game music, the NFL Films music. I do think it's better that way. I apologize for any background you hear of any videos and whatnot going on. My son is in the other room. He's watching YouTube. I do apologize for that. All right, weekly staff meeting. So before we go to the weekly staff meeting, we're going to go to our computer here. We're going to look at our coaching roster and find out exactly who we're bringing back. So our defensive coordinator, our offensive coordinator is 73%. Our defensive coordinator is 65. Our defensive coordinator, Billy Davis, has to go. We can't do anything with the scouting director. The special teams coach, I believe, will have to go as well. Our coaching positions. Our quarterbacks coach, Jim Hostetler. Trying to figure out exactly. Hostetler may have to go. Bishop Hayes, our running backs coach. Sullivan, our wide receivers coach, number 50 or 55. Start off 55 motivation. Wow. The offensive line, the defensive line, Mike Singletary, and of course there's Johnny Flynn? Johnny Lynn. Okay. So, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we know exactly what we got to do here. And we got emails from our scouting director letting us know that we got some coaches that are available that might fit. We might fit our roster here. Here we go.
This won't take long.
Defensive coordinator, Gus. Billy Davis, the defensive coordinator. Nice to meet you. If you're looking at who to making this team solid, this team is moving on without you this year.
Sure.
He's going to get up, and he is going to be really frustrated, and he's going to leave. Right. We're going on table too quick. Let's go around the defense first. There we go.
Let's talk, Coach.
Hey there, Gus. The name is Singletary, Mike Singletary, and I am the linebackers coach. I remember Mike Singletary of the Chicago Bears back in '85. I don't think it was '85, wasn't it? Chicago Bears. Somebody correct me in the comments section or in the chat here right now. Let me know. I think Mike Singletary was on the Bears. I do like Mike Singletary. I thought he was really good. I'm not sure might not be Mike Singletary that one, but I'm going to need him this year. I'm going to hold on to him.
Whoa.
Gary Emanuel, our defensive lines coach. Nice to meet you, Gary. This team is moving on without you.
Exactly.
So we need a defensive coordinator and a defensive lines coach so far, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, these buttons are touchy. There we go.
Hey there, Coach.
Welcome to the team, Coach. I'm Johnny Flynn. He's the defensive backs coach. Nice to meet you, Johnny. I need you this year, Johnny. We're going to hold on to you.
Hey, Coach, listen up.
Howdy, Gus. I'm your special teams coach, Larry MacDuff. Nice to meet you, Larry. Keep it around this year and we'll be in the playoff hunts.
Yeah.
All right, Larry, I'm going to hold you to that. Larry, I'm going to hold Larry to that. Hey, James, what's going on? Welcome to the stream, bro. How are you today? Or this evening, I should say. Oh, crap. I went to the wrong thing. I went up to the thing here. There we go.
Let's be quick.
I'm the tight end coach, Pete. What is that? Honor? Welcome to the team. I butchered his name, probably. Nice to meet you. We're going to hold on to you, tight ends coach.
Hey, Coach.
Offensive lines coach, Gus. Is George Warhop. This organization's moving on without him.
Right.
So, we need a defensive lines coach. We need a offensive lines coach. And we need a defensive coordinator.
Let's be quick.
Hey, Gus, it's Jerry Sullivan, our wide receivers coach. This organization is going to need you. We need another wide receivers coach, ladies and gentlemen. He's moving on without that coach. Jerry Sullivan is out of here. Say goodbye, Jerry. Find another team. You're not suitable for this one.
Let's have a quick wrap.
It's Bishop Harris. I train the running backs. Nice to meet you. Keep me around this year, coach, and we'll be in the playoff hunts. This team is moving on without you, dude. Goodbye. Get out. Now we need a running backs coach, defensive coordinator, offensive lines coach, defensive or wide receivers coach.
Let's end this today.
Welcome aboard, Quinn. Or welcome aboard. I'm your quarterback coach, Jim. Whatever. Anyway, I hope you plan on keeping me around. All right, Jim. We're gonna give you an opportunity, dude. Don't blow it.
Sure.
We're gonna need you this year.
You have time to talk?
Offensive coordinator, Norv Turner. How about that? Norv Turner, ladies and gentlemen, our offensive coordinator.
Okay.
This will be fast.
Your offensive coordinator, Norv Turner. Keep around this year. We'll be in the playoff
Yes.
hunt. I'm keeping Norv Turner, y'all. I am keeping Norv Turner. All right, so we go with the office hours, ladies and gentlemen. And once again, we are skipping over the office hours. Shout out to everybody watching. This will be a short stream, ladies and gentlemen. So once we get past this coaching thing, we'll probably end it. We will be back with a longer stream coming soon, so please prepare yourself for that. All right, so we got managed staff. Now we need to go over here on the phone. Hire coaches. Whoops, let's go ahead. I'm sorry, I got the wrong number. Let's see. So we want Quincy Price, Lindsay, Sean Jackson. We're going to pick up Sean Jackson here. Sean Jackson is going to be there for the wide receivers coach. Our defensive coordinator. That's the offensive coordinator right now. He's going to work with the defensive line. He's going to work with the defensive backs. Eddie Vincent. Let's go with David Barber. Let's see what David Barber's got to offer. All right, there's David Barber. Let's see, Larry Vernon. We need an offensive coordinator. We need a defensive line coach, though. An offensive line coach. We also need a running backs coach as well. Emmett Lee is going to be our guy we pick up. And we're going to back out. And here we go. Our coaching interview. Got to interview our coach here. Here's our coach.
What's up?
Sean Jackson. Nice to meet you, coach. I'm Sean Jackson. My last position was head coach. What would you like to ask me? It's a pleasure to meet you, Sean. Let's talk strategy. What do you got? Given the responsibility of offensive playing calling, I've never lost with the lead late in the game. How about work ethic? They get a combination of game playing, scouting, practice. How much of each depends on the opponents. What kind of skills do you look for in a quarterback? Or how would you improve our run game? To develop a running game, I would simply work with extra hard practice. What is your take on the zone blocking or 4 wide receivers on game day. The useful of the receivers depends on the skills of each possesses. So fast guys go deep, good hands, passes, okay. What do you think about special teams? What's the need of special teams when we're winning? I quite agree with that. I like what I heard, Sean. Consider it done to be my wide receivers coach.
I'll take that any day.
Thank you so much, Sean. I appreciate you, dude. I'll give you that half handshake. All right, so we're going to manage staff. So we got interviews with our running backs coach we took. We also took a defensive coordinator. Now we need an offensive lines coach. And we need, let's see what we need here. Can't wait for it to save on us. Got an offensive lines coach we got to get. I believe we got to get a defensive lines coach as well. If you're watching on Twitch, ladies and gentlemen, or YouTube, and you have yet to hit that follow and that subscribe button, please do so. We got a lot of things happening on the channel. Got some more Fortnite coming up for you tomorrow, probably. We also probably got some other things coming up for you as well. Let's see what we do need here. We need 3 coaches. We need a running backs coach. We have yet to do a defensive lines coach, a defensive coordinator, offensive line. So I think we need offensive and defensive lines coach is what we need. I think we've already got our defensive lines coach set up. So let's go down here. Defensive coordinator, not the offensive line coach. Offensive lines coach, ladies and gentlemen. He works with the offensive line. What is that, Fulks? Johan Fulks, y'all. We're going to go with Johan Fulks. Let's go ahead and schedule an interview with Johan. Now we need our defensive lines coach. Let's go with Vic Adams. See what he's got to offer. Okay, so I think we just needed the... I think that might do it. So let's go ahead and let's skip to the next task. I think that might do it. Let's go in here and interview with Coach here, see what we got going on. Here we go, interview the coach.
This better be good.
Nice to meet you, Coach. Defensive coordinator coming at you, David Barber. Pleasure to meet you. He believes in the cover 2 philosophy. Right on, my man. Let's talk motivation. I can say that I've never had a tough loss. My team almost always wins the games we are supposed to win. It's about work ethic. Feels they can spend at least 8 hours game planning. They should be ready for any opponent. If you're drafting a cornerback in the first round, now we don't want that. Your defensive tackles aren't getting to the quarterback. What do you do to keep the focus? I would have them focus on strength, conditioning, and some swim and grip drills. What do you believe special teams have? Honestly, I think special teams is for guys that aren't good enough to be starters. Okay? I like what I heard. Consider it done. You are my defensive lines coach, brother. Welcome aboard.
Good deal.
We got interview coaches next. Managed staff right now. Get back out of here. What do we have? We have 2 coaches to get, and that is a running backs coach, a defensive coordinator, and an offensive line coach. I think we've already got offensive lines coach, if I do remember. We're going to add a couple other guys just in case. Head coach Quincy Price, worth ethic. We'll take Quincy Price. Let's go with Kenny Doyle. And that's going to do it. Don't have enough time to interview anymore. Let's back out. Let's go to our next task, which is an interview coach. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to end it after this. I want to thank each and every one of you for coming out today.
Yep.
Here is our... Nice to meet you, Coach. I'm Emmett Lee. My last name was running back. Pleasure to meet you, Emmett Lee. Tough loss. He's about saying the same thing as the other one about work ethic. Yeah, he says about the same thing as the last coach said. Special teams, blocking scheme used in the offensive red zone and looking score. What skills are important to you in a tight end position? All tight ends have strong blocking skills and working in my system. I look forward to it. He's my running backs coach, Emmett Lee. If y'all remember Emmett Lee, I use Emmett Lee. I believe I used him in my Jets series. I think. Well, I'm not going to say anything because I don't remember if it's actually came yet. The Jets series. I won't say anything about what happens with Emmett Lee. Yeah, shout out to the 2 in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Whether you're on YouTube or Twitch, we appreciate you being here. We'll be ending the stream here in just a short minute. This is a short stream. We will be coming back at you in the coming days with a little more NFL Head Coach 06. We would do our Chiefs franchise for the PS3's NFL Head Coach 09, but we seem to be having some audio issues with the whole capture card, the Elgato audio issues. So we're trying to fix that. In the meantime, we will do this series here as well as the 2006 NCAA race to the Heisman. We do got some Fortnite streams coming up for you, ladies and gentlemen, so just kick back, relax, and enjoy yourself. We appreciate you being here. Exclamation point 8 ball in the chat will get you access to the 8 ball on either or. Let's see. We got interview coach. Yeah, because we can't manage staff anymore. So we got interview coach here. I think we got our defensive coordinator left and our offensive lines coach, if I am mistaken. I think that's our 2 coaches we got to hire next. Got our offensive lines coach, and we also got there. I want to make sure that we have those 2 coaches interviewed here. Any staff? Yep, interview coach. Yes, we have those two coaches ready.
Yeah, I got a second.
Nice to meet you, Coach. I'm Johan Folks. My last position was defensive line or offensive line. Excuse me. What would you like to ask me? It's a pleasure to meet you. Let's talk strategy. He's a true believer in a vertical passing game. Well, I'm balanced, so you gotta get used to that, whether you like it or not. What about work ethic? I feel like I can spend at least 8 hours of game planning. I should be ready for any opponents. They pretty much say the same thing, y'all, is what they do. Same I would have developed any other kind of player. How would you get to most receivers gameplay or a game day rather, as long as they can hold the ball when it's coming to them. That's all I care about. All right. Special teams. Let's ask about the tight end position. As long as the tight end can block, that'll be fine with me. I like what I heard. The Consider it done for 2 years. Be my
That's money.
offensive lines coach. We got one more coach to go, ladies and gentlemen. That'd be our defensive coordinator. Got our defensive coordinator coming at you next. Managed staff coming at you. Now we go to interview coach because we really can't do much of anything anymore. Here we go with interview coach. Here is our
Yes,
man
Chief.
right here. Nice to meet you, coach. I'm Coach Vic Adams. My last position was defensive line coach. So what would you like to ask me? Talk strategy, responsibility of offensive calling. I'm lost with lead in the game. Defensive tackles aren't getting the quarterback. What do you tell them? Swim drills and rip drills. Strong guys focus on bull rushing technique. Nice. We believe in a 3-4 defense. Linebacker responsibility to recover the nose tackle. Primary pass rush. I like what I heard. Consider it done. You will be my defensive coordinator. Welcome aboard.
I'll take it.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The coaching staff for the 49ers have been assembled. We've gone over our goals on the draft and marquee quarterback. Those of you watching in the chat, ladies and gentlemen, who do you think we should draft as a marquee quarterback? Who should be our quarterback? Should it be Matt Leinart? Should it be Vince Young? Should it be somebody else? Maybe Reggie McNeil is also part of that there. Or should we do some other quarterback that you may be interested in? Give me a thing in the chat right now, ladies and gentlemen. We still got a couple minutes left in the stream. What do you think? What do you think, ladies and gentlemen? Who should be our Oh, I apologize for that, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, but anyway, Ken, tell me who you want in the comments section, ladies and gentlemen. As we're going to sim to the next period. That we are. We're going to sim to the next period, ladies and gentlemen. That being said, much love to everybody who is here. We do appreciate you all. If you stopped in, you smash that like button over there on YouTube. We appreciate you, ladies and gentlemen. If you have not yet to hit that follow button or yet to hit that subscribe button over there on YouTube, please do so. Vince Young, what's going on there, Neo? What is up, man? Appreciate you being here, brother. Vince Young, you say, huh? I got Vince Young on my New York Jets, series there on YouTube. So if you have not checked out the New York Jets series or the Raiders series, which had to come to an end, check it out. The link to my YouTube channel is down there in the bottom right-hand corner, scrolling across the screen. Same as the Twitch channel. Wolfman Lewis 3772 _. I'll take it under consideration for Vince Young. Like I said, we'll see what the comments come across here on YouTube and whatnot, see what people think. Vince Young is a real good quarterback in here with the right drills and everything. He has, at first, he has a lot of problems fumbling the football and throwing interceptions. But as you train him, he is a real good quarterback in this game. With the Raiders series I did Reggie McNeil, and he was decent. I had Reggie McNeil on that team. I had Jeff Blake on that team as well. I'm all about wild trades too. I'm all about wild trades. I like trading some crazy draft picks and whatnot to get higher up in the draft. I like taking chances. It's paying off in my Jet series. So like I said, if you haven't seen that Jet series, do so. But going to the owner. Our owner whoops. Well, first, before we go down, let's look at this right here real quick. The coordinator, offensive coordinator, he's 88, Norv Turner. 57 for our defensive coordinator, he's got to get work. 51 and 67. Our position coaches, 56, 56, 85, Sean Jackson. 56, 76, 76, 58, 68. Okay. So there you have it. Go over here and talk to our owner real quick.
We need to talk.
Our owner, of course, is Tyrone Abraham. I looked over the roster today. I like the staff we have assembled. Thanks for the updates.
Here it is.
We need to re-sign our players at the beginning of the week. Talk to your staff to see who they think should re-sign or should re-sign. If you agree with their advice, I'll put those players in the keys to victory for this period.
Yeah.
I'm on it. All right. He's got one more thing to say. He's talking about free agents period. Restricted free agents begin. Looking forward to this one.
Exactly.
And there you have it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this will bring the stream to an end. It's a short stream. I do appreciate you all stopping in, ladies and gentlemen. There will be more NFL head coach. The 49ers series coming at you soon. If you can't get another head coach, ladies and gentlemen, as I said over there on YouTube, please go over and check out that Jet series, ladies and gentlemen. Every other Saturday we post a video. And there's also that series for the Oakland Raiders as well. That being said, ladies and gentlemen, this has been the Wolfman Lewis, your Godfather Wolf. We appreciate you watching. Much love to you. I will see you next time. Ah.